Other two, so we have Edwin. We haven't seen you in a while, huh?
I've been on the One Piece grind. King of the Pirates, baby.
Oh my.
That's me.
Hit a 204?
Hey, we did the work then, we did the work today.
You got top 4 playing what?
I played Fire King Tri Brigade today.
And what made you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, supposedly Fire King is good with Tri Brigade, and I would do anything to play Tri Brigade, so yeah, I'm addicted to shitty decks.
How many cards are in your main deck?
I think it's exactly 40.
Alright, let's see your main deck.
Yeah, so Fire King Tri Brigade. Obviously, you only really play Tri Brigade for this card. We filming. Hold up. Oh, I need to. But to go with the Tri Brigade engine, I only play one Karis because it's an extender. I play double Nervball because you really need it for like your grind game, but you never ever want it to be in your hand. So for that reason, like you really do need to play 2.
Yeah, like I've seen you dump it a lot, like. You know, like once on your turn, then once during their turn when you do the traps. That's all you really need to do it, right?
Yeah, it's like exactly. You don't want to see it's kind of a break. You never want to normal summon it. You only want to send it to graveyard off the kit. So you need enough to like keep your engine going, but you don't need to max out. And then of course 3 Fractal. I play probably a different build than I've seen online, but this card is like really important to the deck for obvious reasons. But to go with it, I also played 3 Tenki. Like I said, really important. It's versatile too because it gets you just a fire in hand, which sometimes you just need to play through like interruptions or just to get your combo going. But dominantly, it'll get you Fractal. And then the fun part of the deck, the new cards, well, kind of new. Onyx, yeah. This card's so good. It searches all of the Fire King spells and traps, and those are really what gives you grind game. It gives you any place, to be honest. Grunix. This card's very good. Every turn, you basically get to just special it back for free by popping one of your fire cards. And that's what this deck does. It pops fire cards. So you just an extender every turn, and it pops from the deck too, and it's summoned. Kieran, this card is also remarkably good. It lets you play around Imperm sometimes on like your Tri Brigade kit or your Tri Brigade Fractal because they're fires, or even Onyx. But in general, it's just a really good extender, and it starts your plays on the opponent's turn. Next, I play 1 Barong and 1 Arbata. You don't need to play more of these, but like you could if you wanted. But dominantly, just get follow up with this one, and this one serves as a negate on other turns. We also play, of course, double Fire King Sanctuary and double Fire King Island. I don't really know why people decided on playing 2 and 2. I guess just because like your opponents will search it out and these are just copies.
I think because for the reasoning they don't want to draw the island. I forgot how it works.
Well, it's like I just don't know why they don't play 3 and 3. But this is the ratio I saw online, and I was like, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time, so I was just like, yeah, I'll play this. Okay. It works out well. I think you see it enough. Next, to go along with other spells. It's 1 Skyburn, pops cards.
3 circle.
3 circle of the Fire King. This card. So I played this deck like two days ago and yesterday, and like the biggest problem I kept having with it was like you don't have enough extension, and this card really seemed to fix that. And especially with like the 3 Tenki 3 Fractal, like you always have a fire engrave. So if you ever normal summon Ponix after, or you normal summon Kit, you always have something to pop and like extend with more. And I think that comes up a lot of like playing through boards and just making a decent board as well.
Yeah.
But these are like all like the engine cards in the deck. And, yeah, I mean, you can check out the ratios. I don't know if this needs to be a 3, but I will say I love hard opening this card, and I love adding it off Onyx if I already had access to the other stuff. So. The next part of the deck is like hand traps. I had like 9 non-engine, so I played triple Droll because you really lose to like when the combo decks combo, you just have no chance. So it's like I played Droll for that reason. Ash Blossom for the not combo decks. This will probably hurt them somewhere. And then Imperm is generically good. Doesn't play into Talons.
Just like generically good, the good hand traps. All right, so that's the main deck.
Yes, yeah, this was 40 cards. Just to get something together.
All right, so now to the extra deck.
So, Samagay Amaraj, you're playing Tri Brigade, and sometimes you just have to normal summon and link it off and pray to God it gets you there. Something interesting though, you can use Circle of the Fire Kings on this because it's a fire card. Ooh. So you can try to still do some Tri Brigade plays by popping the Amaraj and getting your kit back from the grave if you normal summon it.
Okay.
And then double Farragut. Lover. Lover. Yeah, just an extending card, draws a card, puts one back. It helps you extend your plays, and I think 2 does come up. Like there are some times where like randomly you get like Maximus or something, and like we're like you just need another one, dude. But like at least you draw a card. And then also like, if you're ever going into like a grind game, this card's actually really good to have multiples.
Yeah, I noticed having 2 Tri Brigade of the Blossom. It's always good.
Yeah, it's really strong. I played one of the Link 3, the one that searches Revolt, and then 3 Omen. Best card in the extra deck. Like this card is just for the archetype. It just does everything you need to do. It's a boss monster, it has big attack, and it searches.
Non-targeting removal that vanishes too.
It's the reason that you play the archetype. Tri-Brigade Revolt on this card. Just like the generic links that you can go into off the Tri-Brigade effects is a Double Dragon Lord, just a bounce, and then Doom Eagle, he's Graveyard Interruption. Then Appaloosa, you know, the end board's usually Appaloosa Revolt with like a lot of follow-up. I hate to tell you guys that, but that's just the way I play it. It's what I know. And then Access Code, go for game. And then a new edition, SP Little Knight. This card is like broken. It's my first time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In a long time, and I actually just use this card, and yeah, man, you better put one in your deck, you need it. Typhon, card's kind of whatever, but it's there. And then the Garunix Exceeds monster, Raigeki on the opponent's turn. This comboed with the Revolt with an Appaloosa. That's like your full combo.
You played off the spell, right?
Yeah, off the spell. So the spell says if the opponent special summons a monster, you can Exceed summon with what like you have. And typically you'll be able to have like a Garunix and a Kirin on board. So you can Exceed summon into this on the opponent's turn. Then on summon it, Raigeki's the entire board. Dark Hole. And it actually works out well. Like if you Revolt and you Dark Hole your board, you get another search. And that's something comes up.
Okay. Nice. And now your side deck.
Yeah, side deck. So side deck, it's just cards that I feel like might have some type of utility at some point. So there's really not a lot of thought into it. It's just cards that do stuff. But so I played against Pearly the other day. Shout out Jose, he whooped my butt, and I was like, yo, why did I counter Pearly? And I really think my deck's bad into it. So I played Herald of the Abyss. It came in the structure deck, man. I just threw it in. But drop it actually pretty good. A lot of your cards do stuff in the graveyard. You need outs to back row. The deck's pretty terrible playing against back row if it's like Floodgate back row. But then Nibiru, it's just a good hand trap sometimes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's the deck, man. We popped off today.
Thank you, Edwin. Congratulations on your placement tonight. Anything else you want to say about your deck?
It's the boy.
It's the boy.
Nah, nothing else.
All right. Well, thank you, Edwin. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.